Alright, I guess I am going to do a little bit on Texas history today. It's not very much because we're just finishing out when Texas was a republic before it became a state. So we've really only got like 5 years to cover. And not much happened in that 5 years that was historically important. So I wanted to do kind of an update as to why I haven't been doing my stuff like I should. A lot of that has to do with the fact that I've been kind of scared, and I still am. I do have some spots on my skin that I am getting checked out by a dermatologist as soon as I can get an appointment set up. So here's to hoping everything's okay with that. Yay, let's hope. So I've been kind of nervous and off my game, and then obviously with all the crap that's going on in the news and just the world right now, it kind of sucks and it brings me down and makes me kind of sad and makes it hard for me to do what I want to do. But okay, well, here we go. Now, we finished off talking about the Freeman and Waterloo becoming Austin in 1839. We are continuing on in 1839, and we're going on about how much the land cost in 1839. It was 50 cents an acre in Texas versus $1.25 an acre in the U.S. Also in 1839, the Texas flag was adopted, which you can see it right there. It's on its side, so it's supposed to look like, well, you can't even see the way it's supposed to look from in here because the blue goes on the side, the white, oh yeah, you can, it's the top one that's really long. That's what the Texas flag looks like, and that was what was adapted because the red's on the bottom because the red represents the blood spilt for Texas independence, the white is the sky, and then the blue is independence. And yeah, I'm not doing a whole video on the Texas flag though, as much as I love it. I'm just not. And then also in 1839 there was this thing started called the Cherokee War. And this is when President Lamar decided that all natives needed to either be expelled from Texas or they needed to be killed. And this actually caused a lot of problems because President Sam Houston had actually signed many treaties with the different native tribes in the states to give them places to live and stuff like that. And it was actually part of, because they helped us win our independence. Sorry about the interruption there. I know y'all didn't see anything but it being paused for a second. I mean, I don't even know if that's going to show up as like a blip, but I had to answer kid questions. So this voided out all the treaties that were signed for the different tribes that helped us gain our independence. So it's kind of shitty on Lamar's part. And then in 1840, they had the Battle of Plum Creek. Okay, let's try that again now that I got interrupted again. 1840 was the Battle of Plum Creek when John Coffee Hayes led a troop of rangers towards Plum Creek, and they killed 150 Comanches that were coming after them for obviously all the different battles and stuff that had been going on, and just pretty much the slaughter of the native people. And so the Comanches decided that they were going to say F it, and they were going to kill everything in their path that was not native. I mean, I can kind of see their point, but at the same time, it's like, dude, violence does not really solve anything in the end. And then here we come to 1845, the end of the Republic. It lasted almost a decade, but by the end of 1845, it became the 28th state of the United States. They did not originally want to let it be a state because it was going to come in as a slave state. They got around that by bringing in Oregon as a free state, and that just did not, like, it still didn't end up sitting well, and this was one of the things that helped lead to the Civil War that we will be coming up on pretty quickly, actually. So that was it. We are the Republic of Texas is no more. We are now the state of Texas in the United States, and let's wait till you find out how Mexico takes that news. All right, talk to y'all later. Don't forget to be awesome. I love you guys. Bye.